Welcome to the Fanily!
Hey everybody, you have me Gayan, and I'm here with a Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse Domez set of, 10 different characters by Zag Toys. This was on clearance for $15 when it originally was $30. I'm not sure if I get it from Walmart or Target. Probably Target. But as of filming this, they just put Into the Spiderverse on Netflix, so y'all have no excuse to not be watching this at this point. This movie was fantastically well done. It was basically watching a comic book, just trying to show you all the sides of the boxes. Nothing really of interest on the bottom, just a little bit of Miles and his sloppy little graffiti Spider-Man logo, whatever you want to address that as. I don't mean sloppy in a bad way either. I know somebody's gonna be like, Miles is the best Spider-Man. Why would you say that? Well, because I didn't mean it in a negative way. I'm just saying it is sloppy compared to the normal Spider-Man logo. Alright, I don't want to shred this box, so I'm gonna try and tweeze this open. Ah, come on. Ah, there we go. Popped out and right back in, because why not? Why not be difficult? Woo. And for anybody curious, the back of that box is just, again, that logo in kind of a graffiti style. Looks pretty interesting, but probably not a box I'm gonna save. So here we go. Alright, let's take this one at a time. We have this is Spider-Gwen, right? That's her preferred name. I know I've seen like Ghost Spider sometimes, but I feel like the movie didn't specify one way or the other. So yes, this is our Spider-Gwen ready to jump into action. It does not feel like these domes come off, so I'm not gonna fight it. I don't want to break them. Then here is our Noir Spider-Man, who was voiced by the fabulous Nicolas Cage, I believe, and you could tell he was having fun doing it. I was having fun listening to him. Now Spider-Ham, which was voiced, I think my son said, by John Maloney? Oh gosh, I'm so bad with names. The comic that has 8 million specials on Netflix. He's pretty funny. Spider-Ham, Spider-Ham. Then we've got Miles Morales, Spider-Man. Doesn't he look awesome? I like that they did the red as an accent with him, and he's got this really dark suit. I think that fits in better with the whole sneaking around thing that most Spider-Mans have had to do, but they all pretend like he's bright and colorful, and that just works perfectly in dark scenarios. Now here's our Peter Parker Spider-Man, or at least one of the incarnations of him. I don't know if this is supposed to be the one that died or the one that was kind of fat. I feel like it's probably the one that died, but content-wise, it feels like he should be the one that's fat, because that's the one that would sell more. He was in the movie more. Then we have Prowler? Is that right? As I'm saying it, it doesn't feel right. And he's got a little something, like a little piece of plastic that didn't peel off of his mold on his thumb in there, but otherwise he looks really fabulous. I think he's very well detailed. It's interesting how closely his mask looks to Spider-Man's, or Venom's really even. And he's got like tennis shoes. I never noticed He's like sporting some kids down there. You do you, Prowler. You do you. And oh my gosh, I don't know the official name of this one. This was Penny and her spider robot thing. Like the spider haunted the soul of somebody in the robot. I don't know. It was a whole weird thing. I was not at all familiar with this type of Spider-Man when they made that movie. Ah, Miles, no! And then I believe this is just plain old Green Goblin. I don't think he has a special name when he gets to this deformity giant size. Y'all can tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. I always watch the Spider-Man cartoon, and like the original one from the 90s, and I don't think they ever covered this issue. But the really cool thing about these domes is that they have this hourglass shape here and this Z on the top of them, so that you can fit them together and stack them in like any way you want. You can make it work. No! Miles does not want to work. He does not want to cooperate right now. But yes, you can stack them any which way that makes you happy. They can be connected on the ground level with their little pegs and slots here. Whatever makes you happy, you can do it, because they're yours once you buy them. If keeping them in the package for all eternity makes you happy, do that. If opening them and putting them on your desk makes you happy, do that. Just do you. Do whatever makes you proud. Anyways, again, you guys have been listening to me again ramble on like a crazy lunatic who doesn't really know a ton about Spider-Man, even though I'm a pretty decent Spider-Man fan. Not my favorite hero. Certainly not my least favorite hero, though. Totally love that Tom Holland Spider-Man. I think he's fantastic. But, alright, if that hasn't completely upset you, because it's the internet, something upsets everybody. But don't forget to subscribe, get in the comments, hang out with us. We love our viewers. But I really have nothing else to say. These are all pretty cool. I'm kind of regretful I haven't bought more of these domes in the past, but yeah, nothing really else to cover on these. You've seen them all in the little 360. Domes don't seem to come off. Or at least I can't figure out how to without breaking them. Keep in mind that when they are locked together from left to right, it is not a super solid seal, and neither is it from top to bottom. So just be careful how you display them and how you move them. I wouldn't recommend trying to pick this up as one unit. Yeah, that would fall apart. And I guess we'll see you next time, family members. Bye!
If you had fun watching today's video, don't forget to subscribe so that you can see more, and let us know in the comments what other toy videos you might want to see in the future. Also, don't forget to check out our other channel, The Fangirl, where we talk about all kinds of movies, TV shows, and even books and comics. But viewer discretion is advised. See you next time, family members!